It's the part of you that no one can see. But you know it's there, and I do too. That's the part of you that no one can take away. Because that's the part of you that's really you. You see, the stuff I like about you isn't the stuff on the outside. What I like about you is the other stuff. The inside stuff.
I'm not kidding when I tell you that the best bits of Showtime's September 9th debuting Jim Carrey-fronted and Michel Gondry EP Kidding are when there is a lot less of the eternal sunshine of the spotless mind actor and the director isn't helming an episode. And on a night when HBO's The Deuce is back for a second season, those best bits still make the Dave Holstein-created series worth watching, well, with some reservations and a lot of patience. This very bleak and occasionally very funny second collaboration between the duo, after the magnificent Oscar-winning 2004 film, marks a further evolution of the CBS-owned premium cabler's dalliance with Carrey following the misfire of the now maybe canceled or maybe not I'm Dying Up Here. And, somewhat similar to that 1970s set comedy scene series, the BTS of a long-running classic children's TV show and the family that makes Mr. Pickles' Puppet Time is kind of all over the shop from what I've seen. Though the graphic openings are amusing, the Gondry-directed pilot and second episode are kind of a meandering setup of Carrey's deeply wounded Pickles dealing with the death of a child, the emotional loss of another child, and an up-in-smoke marriage, and pressures from his executive producer father, played by a never-breaking-a-sweat Frank Langella, doing his best rip torn from the Larry Sanders Show tribute, to move on and not disrupt the multi-million-dollar money-making machine. Part of the problem is that Carrey, who has all of his bags of tricks on display here for better or worse, is hard to gauge when he goes into an emotional scene, as you always kind of half expect a gag or a grimace to pop up. Besides a talk show cameo by Danny Trejo and some Pickles fans' car thieves, the saving graces here are Catherine Keener as Pickles' sister and the show's chief puppet maker, and Judy Greer as Jill, Pickles' estranged wife, who has found a new love in Justin Kirk and new freedoms in living the life that Carrey's somewhat overly caring and suffocating character refused her for far too long. While there isn't enough of either of the actors for my taste, and a tendency to play off the, let's just call it the Mr. Rogers nod nod wink wink here, and far too many seeds that may or may not grow into something interesting sprinkled around the narrative, as you go deeper into the 10-episode first season, Kidding reveals that it is in fact not fooling around, as the broad strokes slide away and the darkness reaches up to pull hope into unexpected forms. That being said, like far too many prestige shows of late, that's you I'm talking about, Sharp Objects, Kidding takes too long to bloom, and you will require a near spotless schedule to find time to wade through its sweet fruit finally ripening.